And that for me really resonates with me, because I love entrepreneurs who don't just keep the knowledge and skills to themselves. They pass it on to others so that they too can be empowered. Christine, welcome to the conversation.
Be a leader.
Yes.
Make them feel welcome. Let them come to you. Let them feel free to tell you their strategies.
Yes.
So in that context, you create the whole relationship together.
Absolutely.
It's like becomes not just my business.
Yes.
It becomes our business.
Exactly.
Even with the growth,
Yeah.
they'll look at you and be like, oh, actually, I thought about this.
Yes.
Let's see if that can grow.
Yes.
They'll actually embrace with you.
Yes.
So for me right now, staff turnover is not a problem.
Yeah. And I think it's so important. I mean, I often speak to entrepreneurs about the fact that, yes, we will talk about strategies. Yes, we will talk about different ways to grow our business. But we cannot neglect ourselves.
No.
Because if you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of your business?
Absolutely.
So rest is part of work.
Exactly.
Taking care of your body, moving your body, it even allows you to make clearer decisions.
Yes.
And also going away, getting fresh air, fresh perspective. You come back renewed into your business as well. Hi there, monetizers. Welcome to Monetize Your Business podcast conversations in partnership with FNB. Hey, I've got a wonderful episode for you today. The entrepreneur that we have, I'm telling you, you're going to have an amazing time. If you are in the beauty industry, if you are in the wellness industry, just in the business of taking care of yourself, or it is an area of interest, you're going to want to turn up the volume. You're going to want to come closer, because I have got an amazing entrepreneur with us today. Her name is Christine Mulolo, and she runs Nailporium. Now listen, it is not just a service business. She also has an academy. Yes, she can train you. She's an educator. And that for me really resonates with me, because I love entrepreneurs who don't just keep the knowledge and skills to themselves. They pass it on to others so that they too can be empowered. Christine, welcome to the conversation.
Thank you very much for having me today.
I am really looking forward to this, because I love all things beauty. I love all things taking care of yourself. I think it's so important, particularly for us as women.
Absolutely.
Because we do so much, just having that time to look after ourselves, I think is important. Tell me, what inspired you to get into this industry?
Okay, so what inspired me firstly was I love looking pretty.
I can see you look absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then also I turned that into something that can actually give me money. Then I did nails, which is about, I would say 20 years ago.
Wow.
So I've been in nail tech for 20 years.
Yes.
And I did enter professional beauty because I'm always full of challenge.
Yes.
I love to challenge myself. I entered professional beauty to do nail competitions. And after I finished nail competitions, I still felt like there's something that I need.
Yes.
And then I started being a sales rep. Mm-hmm. Yes. And then after professional beauty, I got quite a few awards. Yes. And then I tend to be a consultant, a sales consultant for different salons. And then eventually I opened my own beauty salon, which is in Sandton. And then I still felt like there's nothing, I still need a bit of challenge.
Yes.
Then I could see that, well, as I'm educating other salons, there's a lot that nail technicians don't know that I've learned.
Yes.
So then I decided to open an academy.
This is absolutely amazing. I think what I like about your story is that you worked within the industry, working at other salons, learning the skill, learning the trade, entering into competitions. And sometimes, you know, Christine, I think that we are losing that art of opening ourselves up to learn. These days, people just want to start a business, but it's okay. Go and see what others are doing. Intern here and there, learn the skill, learn the trade, so that when you open the business, you actually have learned information and knowledge that you can apply. Can you talk to me about the mindset that you had going forward, that hunger for knowledge that you've had?
Firstly, I saw if we look at the gap that was in the market, yes, we had so many entrepreneurs, a lot of nail technicians rather, that have learned to do nails on YouTube, and they've learned to do nails by themselves. And the problem that we used to have was they will do nails, but they'll create problems.
Yes.
And then businesses that have got trained nail technicians like us will be losing business, because people will be like, no, I'm going bare nails because I do not have, I don't want to have nails that are going to damage my nails. So I looked at that situation, then I said, you know what, actually, let me educate. This is the gap that is missing, is developing these nail technicians that are self-taught.
Yes.
Which brings me to the modules that we are trying to add into our training academy. We've got the modules of self-taught nail technicians that needs to come through and learn about that. And then we've got the beginners, which also can come and learn, who can also come and learn. But most likely the gap was a lot of people know how to do nails, but they don't have business skills.
Yes.
They don't have the capacity to see if the nail has got a disease or not. Is it the nail that we need to send to the doctor? Is it the nail that we need to keep?
Yeah.
So that was definitely lacking in the market. And that gave me the anger to say, there's a business opportunity for me.
And how's it been going so far? Are you seeing that people are open to learning and educating themselves?
Yes, they are open, but there are some people that are actually very feeling their self-taught is better. But now the curve that I've taken is to make sure that everyone understand what are we training. And this is why when I talk to people, I tell them to say, are you a self-taught nail tech? Then it's already, they open their minds and say, oh, yes, I'm a self-taught. But listen, let me hear what she's trying to say.
Yes.
And then when they come in, I don't only going to train them about nails. I'm going to also train them about business development.
Yes.
Like, how are you going to run a business, starting from calling a customer?
Yes.
How are you going to keep the CRMs, the SOPs? All those things are the things that we include in the training.
Yes.
So I've seen by doing that, a lot of people have been quite receptive.
Yes.
Yes. And also my personal clients that I have in the salon, they are really in support of that. They're bringing their daughters and
that's
things like that.
wonderful.
So it's been really a wonderful journey.
I love it because it's also empowerment. You know, sometimes people think, if I know a skill, I must keep it to myself. But actually, if you train other people, you are also empowering them as well. And people can also then formalize their business. You know, I often find that sometimes people just want to have informal businesses, but formalizing your business actually helps you to be competitive. Nailporium is in Sandton. Yes. Hey, my dear. Sandton is not a joke. That is the richest square mile. I love your bravery. I love your tenacity. What made you say, I am going there to Sandton and I'm going to make it?
Firstly, because I'm in a niche business where excellence is my pride.
Yes.
And not a mediocre person who understand the excellence. So if I charge you nails, it's first is the excellence, is the place that I am with. And also it also helps me to understand the environment.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I love Sandton because there are people that need a lot of excellence when it comes to services.
Absolutely.
They want flexibility. The salon opens at 7:30 and then also closes at 6. So when I looked at that market, I was like, this is where I need to be.
Yes.
Same applies now to the academy part of things. I'm there because a lot of people want beauty academies that are training to the T, because you get those, the fly by night, the ones that who come in, we don't even know what they are teaching. For example, you may get a nail technician that will apply for a job, and then you ask, do you understand what nail diseases are? They'll be like, I do, but do you follow them? No, they don't. So when
Hygiene
I looked at
practices.
that, absolutely, hygiene protocol is thrown out of the window. But now you find that that is the most important thing that we add in the training, to say you need hygiene. If you don't have hygiene, we're actually going to take away your certificate. That's how serious we are. So in terms of that, Sandton has been needing
Yes.
people that have got service excellence,
Yes.
people that are doing the most, people that understand their brand, people that understand their work, but they never got the service excellence they needed.
Yes.
So I thought I could make myself set
Yes.
apart from any
Yes.
other mediocre
Yes.
academy. And
You know,
salon.
I really love it because often at times, sometimes we view the beauty industry as being informal. Somebody who does hair at the corner, nails somewhere, makeup somewhere. But the truth is, if we learn the business practices, it doesn't have to be informal anymore. You can actually have a good, strong business. Whether you're in the township or anywhere in South Africa, you can actually build a good, strong business. Christine, tell me, because we know entrepreneurship has got its ups and downs. When you started Nailporium, what were some of the early challenges that you had to overcome?
Firstly, you know, when you start a business, the first thing that you look at is just want to make money.
Yeah.
Yes, you just want to make money
Yeah.
and money. And then you end up working in your own business.
Yes.
You become an employee.
Yes.
You are looking at the craft instead of you scaling the business, you see. So that was the biggest challenge. But obviously with upskilling and having business network meetings with other entrepreneurs and also upskilling myself in terms of business management and things like that, then I ended up realizing to say, you know what, actually I need to take myself apart because that I actually got bent out.
Yes.
Definitely so.
Yeah.
So I had to step out and leave my team to carry on.
Yes.
Hence, I was able to cave now into the academy because
Yeah.
the time I wasted to work in the business and the time that I went to start the academy, it was like only when I realized that Chama, Christine, stop working in the business.
Yes.
Exactly.
You know, you mentioned attending different networking events, and I found that to be very important as well. Meeting other business people, learning from them, getting knowledge, getting information, and so forth. I mean, with Monetize Our Business, we host workshops as well, and we always encourage networking. What are some of the tips, maybe just from your own experience, Christine, where if a person's feeling shy, you're going into a space, you don't know anybody, just tips to make you feel comfortable to say, you belong in this space, go and talk to other people, go and learn and get the information you need?
The first thing is have your business cards. You need to put your processes in place, have your
Yes.
business card, have your digital website, have everything in place.
like
So when you arrive there, you don't look like you're left out. And then just open up, introduce yourself. My name is Christine. I'm from Nailporium. We train nail techs. Do you have any nail techs that you want to train, or do you have any self-taught, or maybe your daughter cousins that need help in the beauty industry or something like that? I just introduce myself first, and then I look at the reception. Then they'll be able to respond, and then I'll go with the flow.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you arrive, you just say hello, my name is Christine, and that's it. Then you
Yeah.
wait for them to
Yeah.
talk. But most importantly, get your business cards out there, and then you should be able to share that with everyone to say, you can scan there, and this is what I do. Let me also get maybe yours, and then let me see how we can collaborate, because
love
business
that.
nowadays is about collaboration.
Yes. Oh, it absolutely is. You know, Christine, the minute I saw you this morning, I thought, oh, this lady's looking beautiful, immaculate from head to toe.
Thank you.
And I often think to myself, you know, people in the beauty industry, you are like unofficial therapists, because sometimes a person will come, you know, when your nails are not done, you don't feel that good. But the minute your nails are done, somehow you feel more
good,
confident.
yes.
When your hair is done, your makeup is done, when you're dressed well, you feel even better. Even if you were sick, somehow you feel better. And I think that is such a wonderful thing that you're doing within your industry. What have you learned about just the power showing up, making an effort, looking good, taking care of your grooming?
I always go with the saying says, do not underdress. Wherever you've been invited,
Yeah.
rather overdress.
Yes.
Because when you overdress, it will be like, oh,
Yeah.
first of all, my looks, before I say anything, I'll say I'm in the beauty. Oh, well, we've seen how you look like. So it's very
yeah.
important. And this is why when I train the girls, I start by self-motivation.
Yes.
I ask them, What gives you confidence? Personally, I love my red lip.
Yeah, and it's gorgeous.
It gives me
suits
confidence.
you.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So they need to find what gives you a kick in the morning.
Yes.
So when you wake up, I give them an example. For example, I'm a trainer here. I come here with a little, maybe pajamas. Are you going to believe in me?
No,
They'll say
not at
definitely
all.
not.
Yeah.
So the look is very important. Find in your body what gives you the niche, what gives you confidence. Is it the hair? Is it the heels? Is it the dress code? Even if it's your uniform that you're wearing, iron it, make it look good.
Yes.
And wear that makeup and look the part.
Yes.
The moment you look in the mirror and say, "Oh, I look so good," then even wherever you are going, everything is just gonna go with the flow.
I love that. I love that. Christine, we have reached the midpoint of the year. 6 months have passed. We've now got 6 months left. And a person might be thinking to themselves, okay, I'm planning for my next 6 months. The year hasn't necessarily gone the way I would have liked it to go. I really want to still push in my business and end the year strong. What advice would you give to an entrepreneur like that who really wants to keep pushing in their business?
Firstly, they need to go back to the drawing board. Yes. Yes. They need to go back to the drawing board. If they look at the past year,
Yes.
if there's anything that they did and they look at it wasn't great,
Yeah.
they must not panic.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a journey.
It's a
Don't panic.
journey.
Go back to yourselves. If training the first modules is what gave you money, let's ramp up on that one.
Yes.
If it's training second modules, that's what gave you money. Look at that.
Yes.
And if you are in a service industry, if the nails is what gave you a lot of money, go back and do also specials.
Yes.
So in the beauty industry, we've got so many specials. We all know that Women's Month is coming, which is August. We all know, and women wants to look nice.
Yeah, they're going to events.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how about having maybe a pedicure, manicure, put it together, and then in your salon, sell it up like that. And also with the academy, how about empowering another woman that you can bring in to say, you know what, it's a Women's Month. Let me find someone that I can bring in so that I can empower that person.
I love
Because
that.
it's very important, because giving always makes you feel good.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, that is amazing,
Yeah.
Christine. I definitely agree with you there. And I love what you spoke about, maybe putting specials and combos and things like that together. One of the things I find that a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with, marketing, advertising their business. Maybe they're a great nail tech. Maybe they've got a great product or service, but we don't know. We don't know they exist. What type of marketing strategies have worked well for you with Nailporium, and that do you also recommend to your students in the academy?
Yes. So firstly, you need to understand your client market, your target market.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really need to go back.
Because they're not all
and
the
understand.
same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see, for example, I'd give an example of Sandton. It's not clients that you can say, nails 100 Rand off. They're not interested in 100 Rand off.
No.
They'll come when they're need.
Yes.
With my clients, they will need hands, feet, facial in an hour, 30 minutes, off they go. Then
They are busy
that is a special.
professionals. They are
Exactly.
executives.
Exactly.
They don't have time to waste.
Exactly.
I
So
see.
every entrepreneur needs to understand their target market.
Yes.
Their segmentation. They need to understand, who am I dealing with? Like in my case as well, we deal with the second module that we're going to introduce next year, which is the toenail reconstruction. We knew June is comrades.
Yes.
So in the salon,
I'm
we
telling
put it up
you.
there all
Yes.
over our Facebook. We
Yeah.
are talking about everyone that ran needs to come to Nailporium, because
Exactly.
we are going to sort out your feet.
Exactly.
You must see the influx.
Because the
It's a
damage
lot.
on their feet.
Exactly. So you need to understand who is your target market. That's the
Exactly.
first thing.
Yeah.
Second of all, do not panic and start dropping prices. Then obviously to defeat the purpose. Then at the end of the day, you won't be able to have the profit that you need to make.
Yes.
Because you've already dropped too much. And
Yes.
just because you want to get people to
Yes.
come. No, understand your target market, then advertise accordingly. So that's what I would advise.
Absolutely. Does social media, the online space, play a role, especially these days with everybody having a phone? Do you find that it's a good platform for us to use to promote our businesses as well?
It is a very good platform, but it's what are you putting out there?
Okay.
And if you put it there,
Yeah.
what are your processes? Are you making it easier for clients to contact you?
Yeah.
How is your CRM?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So are you having a platform that the clients are going to book 24 hours? Like my target market, Sandton, people don't have time to phone and say, Christine, I need an appointment.
No, they won't.
Personally, I'll also be frustrated if you call me.
Yes.
I need you to go onto my platform,
Yes.
book your appointment.
Yeah.
It will tell you which therapist you want, what time you want. Same applies with the academy.
Yeah.
Send me an email. Let me send you everything that you need. And then we'll be out there.
Yes.
So set up processes that are going to make clients easier to communicate with you.
Yes.
Because I don't think we get a situation whereby 1:00, someone booked an appointment. What are they doing at that moment? That's the time they have for them to book.
Exactly.
So now, if you decide not to put your platforms in place, your processes in place, as much as you've got social media, they'll click on it. Where are they going to go?
Yeah, this is it.
They're waiting for Christine to wake up in the morning at 8:00 or Julie to come and respond to their messages. Off they are gone.
Yes.
So make it a point that your CRM, your processes are all in place in order for your clients to make it easier for them to get into your booking app.
I love that. I love it. Don't just show up for the sake of showing up. Have a proper system, a proper funnel. Make it easy for clients to book you. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated about you, the person, Christine. You're oozing confidence. You are oozing positive energy.
Thank you.
What is the thing that refills your cup when you are running low?
When I'm running low. And that I always share it with everyone, that I
Yes.
cannot share my empty cup.
Yes.
Firstly,
Yeah.
I love gym.
Nice.
As an entrepreneur, if you lack to do that,
Yeah.
well, it's going to be difficult.
Yes.
So you need to regroup with yourself on that treadmill, or it's those weights that whatever tickles your fancy in the gym.
Yes.
You need to refill that. Second of all, I love traveling. Yes.
I love that.
I love traveling. When I'm feeling that I'm losing it,
Yeah.
I need to regroup with myself.
Yes.
I need to find a place where I can sit,
Yes.
I can relax and regroup with myself. So
yeah.
that refuels me. Again, I love socializing with other entrepreneurs. Yeah, once a week or once every second week, I'll go to socials. I'll be like, you know what, guys, this is what I'm going through.
Yes.
How can we advise me?
Yes.
But again, you need to know who are you talking to
Exactly.
and who is going to give you proper advice. But most importantly, my gym helps me, and then my traveling.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important. I mean, I often speak to entrepreneurs about the fact that, yes, we will talk about strategies. Yes, we will talk about different ways to grow our business. But we cannot neglect ourselves.
No.
Because if you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of your business?
Absolutely.
So rest is part of work.
Exactly.
Taking care of your body, moving your body, it even allows you to make clearer decisions.
Yes.
And also going away, getting fresh air, fresh perspective. You come back renewed into your business as well.
Absolutely.
You know, we've been having a lot of conversations within our community about hiring staff that you can trust. Because, you know, when you are growing a business, if it's just yourself, you push. But the minute you bring somebody else in, you're not sure of their work ethic.
Yes.
You don't know about their integrity, their honesty. What are some of your experiences in hiring staff?
Funny enough is the way I got the processes to hire the current staff that I have in the salon and the people that are helping me in the academy. I went to beauty schools and got the people that had passion.
Yes.
Because I'm passionate with what I do.
Yes.
And I feel like when someone loves loves what they do, they are
Yes.
passionate with what they do.
Yes.
Money will come second.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I get people that are passionate. And the first thing that I ask, do you love what you do? The moment a person tells you to say, I just like it for money, then you know there's no passion
Yeah,
there.
they're not there for the right reasons.
So those are some of the things that helps me to do that. And again, you tell them that I trust you.
Yeah.
With my business.
Yeah.
I'm going to trust you with my business and I'm going to step aside and you're going to run. I'm going to trust you. Show them the transparency.
Yes.
I've noticed a lot of salon owners, they tend to be bosses, not to be leaders. The moment you become a boss, then it's going to be a problem.
Yes.
Because they'll be like, the moment you walk in, they'll be like, oh, I'm out. Because she's here and she's going to tell us what to do. But in that context, be a leader.
Yes.
Make them feel welcome. Let them come to you. Let them feel free to tell you their strategies.
Yes.
So in that context, you create the whole relationship together.
Absolutely.
It's like becomes not just my business.
Yes.
It becomes our business.
Exactly.
Even with the growth,
Yeah.
they'll look at you and be like, oh, actually, I thought about this.
Yes.
Let's see if that can grow.
Yes.
They'll actually embrace with you.
Yes.
So for me right now, staff turnover is not a problem.
Yeah. Oof, I love that. I absolutely love that. And it's true. You go from being a manager to being a leader.
Yes.
And leaders bring out the best in their people. And they grow together and they can take negative feedback as well.
Yes.
Go back to the drawing board together and work it out together and we build the business together. I think that's so powerful.
Yeah.
Oh man, Christine, I've really enjoyed this conversation. I've
Yeah.
enjoyed your energy as well.
you.
If a person wants to follow you, and if they want to come to Nailporium, if they want to be trained in your academy, how do they get a hold of you?
Okay, so with training, we are enrolling now. They can go to enroll at nailporium.co.za.
Lovely.
So enroll at nailporium.co.za. And then with our handles, it's Nailporium at Nailporium on Instagram. On Facebook, we are Nailporium and more. One word.
Yes.
And then obviously LinkedIn, Nailporium. And then my personal LinkedIn, if you need to follow me, it's Christine Chama Mulolo.
Love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. Monetizers, if you've loved Christine's energy like I have, if you are in the beauty industry and you really want to professionalize your skill, if you want to support a business and look good, please make sure that you take all the details. We're going to link it down below so that you can have easy access to it. For me, my aha moment from my conversation with Christine is sometimes we don't want to hear this, but systems are important. I think who we are going to be between now and the next 6 months at the end of the year is due to our systems. Are you just posting on social media without a funnel? How do people book an appointment with you? How do they have a conversation with you? If people want to pay you and buy your product, are you making it easy for them to do so? Have you really sat down to do an audit? What's working? What is not working? What do I need to change? What are some of the bad habits that I have that is now filtering into my business? Am I being a leader with my team or am I just managing them? These are some of the questions that are coming up for me in my conversation with Christine. And I think these are some of the questions that we can sit together with ourselves and begin to ask ourselves so that we make sure that in the next 6 months, we end off the year strong and we are proud of ourselves. What are the pivotal moments that are coming up that we can leverage? She mentioned Women's Month. There's Black Friday. There's festive season. There's Heritage Month. There's Spring Day. Oh, there's so many things we can take advantage of. Let's start planning now in advance for those key moments we can grow our business. I've really enjoyed the conversation with Christine. Let me know in the comment section, what aha moment did you get from her? What did she say that really resonated with you? I want to know in the comment section. Don't forget to plug into all our social media platforms. It is at Monetize Your Business. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.